Hey everybody, long time no see again. I know, I'm sorry. I will try to be better about it. But hey, we have a new event here, which means there are plenty of events to film and show you guys. And I'll try to do a bit better of stalking videos so that when bad stuff happens to my phone like this, I can actually still put something up. But as you can see, Ragnarok Convergence is here. Let's take a look real quick. The star of this hatcher is Nibelung. It is basically a Pierce type Oreo, which is always a good thing. Her strike shot does delay anybody you hit for 3 turns, so that's like my favorite Mundus character. Brynhildr is, it's pretty good. You can use her in certain situations, and Thor is maybe not as great as you would hope, but it's still nice. And hey, we get that nice new feature where if you do a 10 shot for the first time only, it is a guaranteed 5-star from the featured list. So actually before that, let's take care of the 4-star quests. If you want to skip to the hatcher, there's a link somewhere here. You can just travel on over. But let's see, the red quest is the Dragonfly. Looks like we'll need him for I believe it was Sanma, could be wrong. Okay, so finally got my alt in. Flight of the Red Dragonfly, Savage, shouldn't be that hard. Of course, if it's not that hard, let's see what the Lorelei party can do. I believe the what is it? Gimmicks here is warps and drones, so that will be great for my Lorelei party. Alright, not too bad. And if we can look back on the last quest, how did everybody do for the Eternity quest? It was definitely a challenge to get those drops. The drop rates weren't very kind in regards to the fishies that could drop. And yes, people can complain about the direct drop of Eternity, but you know, that's the kind of pain that the JP version has to deal with to max luck event quests themselves for like I think Godzilla was like that. So you know, if you want to be more like Japan, sure. I mean, we're gonna have to share some of the pains they have. And although it was a little bit nicer in terms of the fact that if you were able to local co-op the match, it was maybe half as painful. But of course, I do know not everybody has the luxury of having a friend or maybe another device that you can bring to take on a level. Alright. So yeah, this is, you know, no surprise, it's not that difficult. Let's take a look at what we need. Why would we even want this Dragonfly? I mean, of course, since it is a Savage quest, as a monster you'd want to bring into a dungeon? No, I don't think so. But it is Ascension material for Brynhildr? And Sanma, which Sanma isn't exactly the ideal monster to bring along either, but it does look pretty cool. It's something that should be just a fish. Yeah, Evo has a 6.5 rating and his Ascension has a 5, whereas Brynhildr looks like you can go either way. So if you do want the Ascension form, you're gonna need 3 if you're doing a pre-evo and 2 post. So you may want to pocket a few if you get lucky in the hatcher. And let's see, Brynhildr in the Evo form has a Demon Slayer L. Demon Slayers are always a nice niche monsters to have in your pocket. And it also has no warp on the gauge. Strike Shot increases speed and strength and goes into counter mode, kind of like what Aladdin had. And the bump combo is a Lightning 6. Let's see, that would be Tsukiyomi style. And Lightning's always nice because there's always that chance you can paralyze a monster. And that paralysis can actually save you when you're in a pinch. Sure, it won't happen very reliably, but with that possibility, you never know. And let's see, her Ascension form, which is, again, 3 of the Sanmas and 3 of the Dragonflies. It's actually pretty different, so it gets a new sets of abilities completely. Its ability is Minesweeper, only Minesweeper. And yeah, that's a little disappointing because Minesweeper only quests are pretty rare, so they're not going to have that much opportunity to shine. And there's no gate shot, and the strike shot greatly increases speed and strength and does a lot of damage to drones. So again, that's a very niche ability to have. And the bump combo is a speed up with homing shot. So it sounds like it's a pretty supportish character. Not that exciting, so I would think the Demon Slayer L with a no warp might actually have more use than just Minesweeper. Plus the bump combo is actually pretty nice. Alright, speed clear without thinking. Let's see, with 11 turns left on Lorelai's countdown, that means we did that in 19 turns. So, not too bad. Let's see how many drops we get. Only 1. One's good enough though. Oh, it looks pretty cute. Yeah. Was it a helicopter mosquito? Not mosquito. Like dragonfly. Says it right there. Alright. Daily local co-op prize. I think that's an XP ticket. That's alright. Alright, so let's actually take a look at the other Savage quest that's up. I believe it's the Mochi Bunny. Yes, making mochi on the moon. Once again, we'll go with the Lorelai party. Just gotta get my tablet to catch up. Okay, let's get started. Making mochi on the moon. And you only need this guy for Sanma, so if you really do want to ascend Sanma, that's all you need him for. Moonrabbit 15. Looks like the drones have skull marks on them. I wonder what they do. We'll definitely see because Lorelai's bumped. Ah, okay. So it looks like the enemies are gonna focus on killing those guys, so they must put up something uncomfortable. Ah, they attack. Okay, okay. We'll see how much damage they'll deal. And I guess the other worry we're gonna have to deal with here is if Lorelei actually ends up in between the enemy and the drone, that will actually hurt. In most cases that won't happen because, as you see, the drones are on the blocks, but so there's not much space for a bounce type to get through, but there's certainly a chance that a pierce type could end up on top of... Woo! Shoot, that damage hurts. So yeah, this level certainly isn't conducive to a Lorelei party. Ah, see, Lorelei getting in the middle of that pulse attack. Oh, this is not good. Time to get the heart. I don't think this is gonna work. Okay. Don't bring a Lorelei party to this. Okay. Not all videos are win videos. And I'm pretty sure I'm gonna connect this all together, so unless you've watched this whole video, maybe you skipped this part. So now I'm gonna act like we're starting off with the hatcher, so give me a second. Alright, it's time to hatch the current hatcher. Ragnarok Convergence. As you can see, we have, let's see, take a look, we got Brynhildr. Hope I'm pronouncing that right. Let's see, Ascension. Oh, looks great. Minesweeper though, not that attractive. Evo, Demon Slayer Elwood No Warp. That's, I think, the preferred form here. And then if we go to Nibelung, we go to Evo. The null damage wall and null gravity barrier. That is an excellent combo. This is definitely the prize of the hatcher. Pierce type, and it delays by 3 with homing piercing. I like. If we take a look at the Ascension, damage on Samurai Slayer, that's definitely a niche usage. But the strike shot is really nice that it attacks all enemies on contact with lightning. So there is certainly use for her Ascension form, but I do believe her Evo is better. And Thor, I mean, no gravity barrier is great. And Sprite Slayer M, Bash and Flying. Sprite Slayer XL, definitely niche there. And Raging Thunderclap. So, and of course, because we have to have the trolls of the hatcher, we got Freyr and whoopsie. And Fafnir. So we'll probably definitely see those two. And make sure you use the feature 10 shot if you want the guaranteed gold. Alright, I'm only going to do it on my main, so here we go. Guarantees at least one 5-star featured monster. Alright. So we do have a guaranteed 5-star. Let's see which one it is. Huh! And any other bonuses on the side would be great. Here we go. All gold. Nope. Starting it out. 4-star. Okay. What was that? Freyr? I believe that was Freyr. Birdie. Oh, the 5-star. Alright, Brynhildr. Brynhildr. That's acceptable. Huh. Alright, number 4. Oh wow, double. Oh. Oh wow, I didn't even get a Fafnir. Another Billy the Kid. Interesting. Well, cool. 2 Brynhildrs. Guess I'll get one of each form then. Alright, well, I will be back with the extreme versions of the quest. So until then, see you next time. Bye bye.